So today I'm gonna start working on the hubs. I've got all the bearings and everything that goes inside of them. I didn't get rotors yet, so I won't be able to put the hubs on the axles. But hopefully we can get the bearings on both sides done. I've got grease to pack them with, new seals, everything. Well, the battery's almost dead, so I'm probably gonna have to stop filming for tonight. But what I got done was on that hub, I've got both races replaced. I packed the bearings. I replaced the seal. I found out the studs I have for these axles aren't right, or this setup, I should say. I don't know if it's maybe for a single or rear wheel type setup or not. I'm not sure. I'll have to do some research and find out. And then this is the spindle that bolts on that the hub goes onto. I've got the bearing pressed out. I'm getting it cleaned up and put a new bearing in it. And I guess I'm gonna keep working. Maybe I can tune back in and give you a little more update later tonight once my phone charges a little bit. All right, well, if not, that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching. All right, it's later in the evening now, so I've got the hub sitting there all cleaned up. I told you that earlier. I've got the spindle up on the bench. It's all put together, ready to go on. I took just one side of the kingpin apart because man, that one came apart hard. I don't have all the time in the world. I gotta go to work tomorrow, so I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight. But the parts inside of it, they looked like they were in decent shape, just been in there forever. The seal that's seals for the bottom of the kingpin, there's a bearing that goes up in there, and on the inner C, and the kingpin goes up through the steering knuckle, bolts to it, and goes into the bearing. And the bearing looked fine, a lot of old grease, but the seal in it was rusty. It was pretty bad. It was probably not far from letting water get in to that bearing, and then it wouldn't last long after that. So I'm gonna get new kingpin kit, bushings, whatever it comes with. That seal is really what I'm after. So if it doesn't come with bearings, I'll just clean these up, put them back in. No big deal. And then I gotta get new studs for those hubs, so we can get a wheel mounted on them after it gets put together. And then I got to get rotors for them. That's kind of where I'm at. So I'll get that side tore apart. I'll actually try to video that side, so you guys get an idea of how those come apart, what they actually look like when they come apart. They're a greasy mess, but that's how they live long, so that's okay with me. And then you'll see this axle get painted as I go. So I'm still painting the truss a little bit. And then I'm gonna clean these outer C's while they're apart and paint them. And then I've got to get the bottom cleaned up and paint the bottom of the axle. And then I'll take these parts, like the brake and the steering knuckle, and paint all those while they're apart. So that's what I'm doing for now. Thanks for watching.